Oops, I started the YouTube before the Facebook. That's okay. Hi, YouTube. You're on the computer today, so. Yeah. Good morning. What is up, Facebook? Sorry, I am late. I am fucking tired. I got super lit off these edibles I made last night. So I'll show you guys what I made. Because honestly, it fucked me up last night and I still feel high. So that's what's up. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm late. So I made these last night. I made some nerd ropes and some nerd hearts. And I fucked my shit up last night. They're just simple little gummies that I made. I'm probably going to start selling them because a lot of people want them, but we eat one of these gummies first thing. If you're in Canada, I'll make these and ship these out to you. So these ones are a little weedy, but I made these with some hash rosin and some Phoenix tears left over. So that one was the heart. This is like a nerd rope. It's so good. Oh my god. Good morning. I've never seen my name spelled like that before, though. It's Celeste. I've never seen it with an I. It's trippy. But cool. I like that. Candy first thing for my stomach this morning. Yeah, if you're in Canada, I'll make them and ship them out to you. So I have this flower this morning. This is sugar cane, I believe. From the homie over there at Nitro 420. What is the red? The red is just the gummy mixture that I used. So I did not make my own gelatin. I have a sneaky way of doing it, but I'm not going to tell you my secret. So the red stuff is basically, I'm not selling these ones or anything, so that's why I'm just touching them with my hands and eating them. But the red stuff is like the jelly form that keeps it together, and then there's nerds in there. I like my texture thing. I like when it's chewy but like crunchy, so I really like these, and I've seen people make them, but no one wants to make them my dosing, so I made the hearts. So last night when I ate them, I wanted to say they were about 100 to 150 milligrams, but I feel like maybe they're closer to about 200, the hearts, 150 to 200 milligrams per heart in these little things. And then these are about 300, I'd probably say 300 to 400. This one is way thicker than obviously like this one. So this one's obviously going to fuck you up more than this one. So, but regardless, they're super fucking good. But yeah, if you're in Canada, I will make these for you if you want. So those are fucking delicious. Actually, put these up here so y'all can look at the deliciousness. Just kidding. You can't see it that well up there, but okay. So I got this flower from my homie Nitro 420. Sorry, YouTube, you're gonna be neglected again. Oh, look at those perps. Oh yeah. Yeah, only if you're in Canada. I will not ship to the States. Look how purple that is. Ooh, YouTube, can you see that? Oh, you kind of can. Oh, fuck. Now I'm dropping the weed all over. Oh, fuck. YouTube, you're using it as or Facebook, you're using it as a flash. So purpley. I'm pushing out of... What? I also have some purple rosin. Open this with one hand. I tried sending a video to someone doing the same fucking thing. Oh my god, come on. We can't do it. No, we can't. We're going to flip it, and then we're going to open it. So this is some purple flower rosin. I don't know if you guys have seen any of this before. So I tried this from a different... Oops. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now my phone's just being weird. There we go. So Last time I tried purple rosin, it wasn't the greatest. So Buddy was like, I will change your mind on that. This literally looks like peanut butter and jam to me. Well, if you're in the States, we're probably not going to let you cross the border anyway right now. But yeah, some fire. I'll probably more than likely just put that on the labels or something because, yeah. Good morning, humans. Gross, but maybe good. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have not, like I said before, last time I tried purple rosin, it was from somebody else and it was crackly and it was just, it wasn't a good time. So. But I'm really, this flower smells like grapes and like grapes and berries and fruit sweetness. But before we're gonna get into some things, I called it Let's Get Trippy because I want to talk. I know I've talked about mushrooms and microdosing and stuff like that, but I do want to touch a little bit more on the topic. I do also have like, you know, some DMT and some other mushrooms and stuff, so we'll talk about that in a bit. But first we need a fucking bong rip. Rosin, yes, flower rosin. So basically what it is it's, I'm not a professional extract person, so, but basically it's when you put your flower between two heat plates basically and you squish it. Some people will use something as small as a hair straightener, but I know people that will use obviously something like a Sasquatch press where it's actually like made to make rosin and you can squish a bunch. So good morning, Philippines. Yeah, say where you're from, what you're smoking. You know, I always like to know where everybody's from, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna, this weed is really purple. That's in my grinder too right now, which, oh my god, looks amazing. So purple. Why you gotta hate? Why you gotta say I'm too slow? I'm just fucking, it's morning time. Like, fucking mellow out. Why you gotta be in a rush? Enjoy life. Greenville, BC. What the fuck is that? La, la, la. Yo, what up, Brooklyn, Philadelphia? What up, UK? Or to just grab some an ounce of White Widow. Wales. I don't know where Greenville, BC is. You're 2 days away from Vancouver, like a 2-day drive, or like UK forbidden fruitcake. Nice. Okay, so we have a giveaway. Your eyelids drop. My eyes are just, they look. I had a moment yesterday, so I did have a bit of a cry. So my eyes look a little swollen, but I also ate some edibles, so that could have also done it as well too. But oh, coughing on the back of the sticker. Oops. Okay, so what up, Pittsburgh? We're gonna do this giveaway. It's for everywhere, all over the world. If you are in Canada, though, then maybe I'll ship you some weed or mushrooms or something. Throw some other stuff in there. I do have the other winners from last week, and I do have to ship their stuff out still. I was waiting on some other stuff that I want to throw in for them, since I didn't realize 2 people guessed the same number. But since my computer's set up like this now, I have a lot. It's way easier to see who's guessing. So we're going to do this giveaway. It is literally, you can be anywhere in the world. You can be in New York. You can be in the Philippines. You can be in San Diego. You can be wherever the fuck you are. I don't care. But like I said, if you're in Canada and you win, I'll probably send you something else too. So we have a sticker from Miss Envy. It says Miss Envy on it. But it's like, in Buddha we trust. Free the nipple. And then we also have a stack of stickers. So, you know, we got a little donut here. Where did I drop? Oh. We got some Slurm Melts, We got a Gas Town. We got some Westfest. We got these. I don't think they'll ever make these again. So Pure Hand, Blue Lip Gang. There's a bunch of other stickers. Got like Gibson Glassworks in there. Got some like random. Got a Savvy Stone Girl. Got I Was Referred. Got some Mota, Living Earth Organics. We got this little like a Nugtopia sticker. It's like a bud dressed up as something. Yeah, so simple. Like usual, guess a number between 1 and 500, and I will write it down so y'all don't think I'm cheating, because I don't know. I seem to think you people are gonna think I'm cheating or something. So 1 to 500, we're gonna go with. No, that's too easy. We'll do. There we go. Okay, so I have the number. Guess a number between 1 and 500, and you can win all those goodies. You can be wherever the fuck you want to be. So. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna roll up a joint and we're gonna talk about some trippy shit. Obviously I know, and I guess a lot of you know, that I have been taking mushrooms. Actually, let's take another fucking bonger. That one was really smooth, so that was nice. I liked it a lot. So I don't know if you guys have ever experienced with psychedelics or anything like that. I personally have only taken like mushrooms, like psilocybin and stuff like that. Sorry, I also got to keep track of the numbers for y'all. It coming in hot on YouTube, but it's a pretty easy number for me to spot, so I did that. So that was smart of me. And no, the number is not 420. So like I was saying, obviously in high school I started taking mushrooms, but it was more so for recreational reasons. Mushrooms. If you guys have not seen mushrooms, these are what some mushrooms look like. Keep guessing. Like if I was to eat this whole cap right now, I would probably be lit as fuck. Like not lit as fuck, but like this is way more than a microdose. So like a microdose for me personally is something that personally these are from some companies. I have made my own before, but I've also gone way over. So here it just comes in a little capsule. These ones are from Magic Theory Medicinal. They're located here in Vancouver. These ones are, I believe, 125 a capsule. Yeah, 125 a capsule. And these ones from Sacred Gardens that I was taking, these ones are 75 milligrams of psilocybin. But these also have 250 milligrams of slippery elm bark, which is like an anti-inflammatory. And then these ones just have like purified water. It's just very basic. It is a vegan capsule also. So purple microdot. Wow, I don't even know how to say that. Sorry. Like, mushrooms aren't technically legal in Canada yet. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up to make sure no one has said the number here on Facebook. No. So let's make sure YouTube's update. Yep. So I find with me and my brain, I've had trauma. I have childhood trauma. I was abused as a child. So sometimes my brain, and the way I say it is, you know, that voice that's there that's telling you you're not good enough, or, you know, you can't do that, or you can't achieve that, or what's the point of doing that anyway? You're just going to fail. Like, I can't tell you how much of my life I've constantly heard that voice being like, you're never good enough. You're never going to fucking make it. Like, the world's better off without you. You know, like I first tried killing myself when I was 13 years old. So I can't tell you how much microdosing with mushrooms has helped that little voice shut the fuck up, quiet down. Even just looking at my life in a different perspective, noticing my triggers, noticing what situations I need to take myself out of to make myself feel more comfortable and not feel like I'm set up in some sort of way. So that has helped hugely. Obviously in high school, I was still being abused, and then I started using hard drugs, like cocaine and ecstasy and stuff like that. That was also had stuff like ketamine and meth in it. So I was obviously not in a mind state to be like, I'm going to take mushrooms for medicinal reasons because they help me. Like, that was not something that was going through my brain at the time, obviously. So I still haven't seen anyone guess the number yet. So I'm going to have to fucking give you all a clue soon. So, yeah, I can't tell you how much microdosing with mushrooms has helped. A lot of people say that acid or DMT is a bit of a cleaner high, which I have heard also. So a lot of people say, well, okay, you've done the mushrooms, now you need to step up and do the next stuff. So this what I have here is DMT in its pure raw form. It doesn't look like much. Um, it smells, when you smell it, it has a very distinct smell, and to me personally, it almost smells like laundry detergent. I don't know if any of you have smelt it before or any of you have experienced it. Have any of you guys have good experiences with it or not? Or yeah, I mean, it's a plant, it's a medicine. It's been here since fucking before we were around. So I mean, I would rather take something from a plant or something that's natural versus pharmaceuticals. But at the same time, I know a lot of people have to take pharmaceuticals for certain reasons, and that's what I mean. I'm not dissing those people. People got to do what they got to do, and they know what works best for them. And I know what works best for me. So that being said, I'm gonna take this bong hoop, but no one's guessed the number yet. Some of y'all are close, but I'm gonna have to give y'all a clue here. um, so there's that. I also have like this LSD microdose. Um, so this whole bottle in here would be like a whole hit of acid. My friend, who I would say is very experienced, he was at the event when I bought this, and I showed him. I said, "Do you think this is a good idea?" And he says, "For you, I think like yeah, the microdosing if you want to do that. But he's like, if you want to fucking do the whole thing at once, fucking do it at once. You'll get a whole hit." So part of me wants to do the whole thing. Part of me is like just fucking microdose. Um, so I don't know. We'll see. I definitely have avoided acid and like DMT just because I wanted to work on some stuff in my brain first before I did it, and I happened to go too deep or go down and have a bad trip or like go down some path I don't want to go down. So I know I had to heal and deal with some shit first before even experimenting with this stuff. Obviously mushrooms were like little toe in, and it's honestly helped my brain a lot. Actually, speaking of which, I think today is my day 1 of 5, so I should probably take one. I'm gonna I'm gonna finish my Sacred Garden ones just because those are the ones that I was doing before, so we'll finish those up. But I'm really stoked about these Magic Theory medicinal ones. They're local in Vancouver. I actually just did a post on my Instagram, so you can check that out as well too. Going a little more depth about my things. Okay, so someone said a clue. I've seen y'all guessing. Some of y'all are somewhat close. Yo, what up, Sweden? How's it going? You can guess in this giveaway if you'd like. Used to do acid under my eyelids. What? You put acid under your eyelids, like in the eye dropper? Like, whoa, you're a fucking hardcore, bro. Damn. Like, that's crazy. You crazy motherfucker. Okay, longer first. I actually feel pretty baked, and I'm blaming these candies that I ate last night. Okay, did I say the clue? I don't think I did. The clue is it is in the 300 range. So I know no one on YouTube has gotten it because I can see the whole comment, so that's good. My Instagram is BcBudGal with an underscore. I'm gonna just type it right here so y'all can find me. I'm gonna still do that giveaway for that bong. I just haven't posted it yet. So I gotta do that. So like I said, 300s. It's in the 300s. I cannot get high anymore. I feel that. I honestly have a really hard time. That's why I made my own edibles, and I just got super fucking lit. I was like, I'm making these like high dose, no weak shit around here. Ooh. That was a delicious one. No one's gotten it yet. Oh, Misty got it. Good thing I scrolled up and looked. Misty. Misty. Oh, what the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from? Misty Godsey. You have won. The number was 333. I saw some close ones, but no one on it. So Misty, I gotta scroll back down because I saw her comment, and then I was like, oh my god, I gotta scroll back up. Misty, where are you? That was a good one, yo. Oh. Oh man, it got me lit. Are you in Canada or the States, Misty? Yay, cool. Someone put 333 a long time ago. I never saw it. I can do 2 sticker packs. I fucking did this last week, but if you can find it and screenshot it to me, then I'll send you a sticker pack as well. There's so many comments, I'm not gonna scroll up, but just send me a screenshot of it and I'll send you a sticker pack. It's all good. I love how you guys get so butthurt over stickers. If you put it too, just screenshot it to me and I'll send you a sticker back too. They're just stickers. So I'm totally fine with sending them if you said the number 2. I'm one person right now. So like I said, if I didn't see it, you can screenshot it and send it to me. That's totally okay. So like I said, I have the computer set up over here. I was going to put the Facebook on the computer so I could see the numbers better, but that didn't happen. So YouTube's on here. So that's the thing that I'm trying to switch around is so Facebook is on here so I can see the numbers way better because there isn't as many people in the YouTube. So yeah, all the goodies, Renee. Oh, I saw Kashi in here. I saw you. But yeah, if you guess the 333, just send me a screenshot of it. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's stickers. I can send you them. I got you. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Then all of a sudden doesn't want it. So if it was a better prize, then you'd want it. But just because it's stickers and a pin, now you don't want it. Okay. Oh, God. You people are hilarious. I'm like not being an ass. I just find it funny. Like, if you want the stickers and pin, I'll send it to you. But if you don't, then I don't have to send it to you. I'll just send it to the other people that want it. It is stoner moments, and I'm definitely trying to fix it and make sure that it's fair for people because I don't like being unfair. So, and that's why I wanted the Facebook on the computer so I could actually see all the numbers properly and way easier because I don't want to miss them because YouTube doesn't have as many people, so it's way easier for me to see that. So that's what I mean. It was a doozy, but if you guessed the number as well, that's totally fine. Just send me a screenshot of it and I'll send you a sticker pack and pin as well too. It's all good. But it's just like the person like who wants to call me an ass because I didn't see it. And it's like I just told the guy that that's cool. I honestly don't mind sending out prizes to people, especially if it's a sticker pack. It's stickers. I got you. I like sending out free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? So, do this every week. And that's what I mean. Next week, Facebook's going to be on the computer so I don't miss numbers like I fucking did the last 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks. I guess this week and last week. I guess that's 2 weeks. We're going to take this microdose, so I shut the fuck take those mushrooms. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, if they guess the number, okay, cool, I'll send it to you. But then when you want to call me an ass and then after I tell you what it is, then you don't want it. It's like, what? It just makes me laugh. And that's what I mean. Like, I'm never going to be pissed off at people like that. It's just like, you do you. Good morning. Hello. Oh well, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Let's smoke some DMT. Just kidding. No. But yeah, honestly, I know some people have had a bad time on mushrooms. Renee. Only 4 people put that up there. Well, it's fine. If 4 people put that up there, they can send me the screenshot of it. Because clearly I missed the first 3. But obviously the one chick doesn't want it, so why play if you don't want the prize? Well, she might have joined as I was talking about it and not known what it was. So I know that happens. Stop, worst trip ever. Yeah, like some people are like, I had a horrible trip on mushrooms. This was the worst time, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I have never had that. Honestly, I think the first time I did mushrooms was with Renee over here in the chat. So me and Renee over here, do I send a screenshot of my comment? No, because I saw your comment. I just didn't see everyone else's, the 3 or 2 people ahead of you, I guess. But Misty, you can just send me your address, name and address. You can send it to me on Facebook, the BcBudGal tagged above. Or my Instagram, or you can just email it to me, bcbudgal@gmail.com. The other people, I just didn't see it, and it's not saying like I don't believe them, but just send me a screenshot of it. That's just because it's easier, unless I see it in the comments. But just send me a screenshot, and then along with your address and everything in the message, and I'll do the same thing. Send out sticker packs to them as well. But what I was saying was, me and Renee over here in the comments, we go way back. So I think the first time I did mushrooms, like full on, I think I ended up at her house. And it was like one of those days, like I grew up in like the interior BC, like Shuswap, Sicamous. And I don't know where I was in the beginning of the day, but I just remember it was one of those days where it was raining, but then it turned sunny, but then it was like still kind of raining and cloudy, but it was sunny, and it was like, you know how everything kind of projects like orange and yellow? Well, it was like that when I was fucking tripping on mushrooms, and I was like, yeah, I was in my mom's deck in the backyard, yeah. Yeah, and that's what I mean. So her mom's place in Sicamous, I'm obviously not going to explain where it is, but you can see like a lot of the sky, I guess, or mountains, and fucking it was one of those days where it was just like sunny and rainy, but everything was like projecting like the color of the sun or something, and I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. And then they had this like metal rainbow dragonfly thing on their deck, and I just remember sitting there and I was like, wow, like the sky and everything was a certain color and just this fucking little rainbow dragonfly, and I'm like, wow. But like, I don't know, good times. I think like there was a time a few years ago when I was living in Sicamous in the summer, and I ate mushrooms probably every weekend for like 3 weeks. There was one point when I ate a little mushroom. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! Oh my god, I hate that. You never get high? Smoke some DMT then. But I remember what story was it? Fuck! I gotta sneeze and it's distracting me. Oh yeah, in Sicamous, when I was living there for a bit, I had these mushrooms, and it was literally like a mini mushroom. Like, see how this guy's like pretty kind of small, you know, he's got his cap and his stem. Well, this one was like almost like a little bit smaller than that. Look at my British accent I pretend to do. So it's just a little guy. Actually, maybe like that. The stem was not as thick. Wasn't a thick one. So then walks home from Pollyard, just fucked on mushrooms. Oh my god, dude. On your birthday when we had to drive back from Pollyard, oh my god. So we crammed everybody in the box of a truck. Like, how many people do you think there were laying in the back in the box of that truck? Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. But so anyways, I ate a little mushroom and I was with my little bro Wesley and our homie Taco. And we were at Wesley's parents' place, and they're like my parents, that's actually where I was living. And so I eat this little mushroom, and you know when I was talking about that voice? Well, sometimes that little voice will help me. And that little voice was like, do not eat more mushrooms. And I was like, okay, like, it was a shit show, at least 8 people. Dude, there was definitely more than 8 people. There was, like, I just remember there was, like, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 of us in the box when normally, or like in the little cab, but when normally there should only be like 4. And I just remember opening the window and there was like a pile of people. Oh my god, good times. But anyways, so I eat this little mushroom and this voice is like, do not eat anymore. And I was like, normally, like, you know, I eat a couple, you know, and it's chill. But this voice was like, don't eat any more mushrooms. Do not fucking do it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to your little voice. So then I actually didn't eat more. And within 15 minutes, I'm like starting to jitter, like my legs are moving up and down. And that's normally what happens when I know I'm starting to feel it. I'm like, I gotta move. Like when I'm high on mushrooms, I need to walk. Like I'm just like, I need to move. I need to get going. I can't just fucking sit here. That's not gonna happen. I need to fucking move. So I looked at my little bro and he was the sober one. And I was like, we need to go for a drive. And I look at Taco and Taco's like his eyes are glossy. He looks like he's about to cry. His eyes are so glossy. And I was like, holy fuck. Like, okay, let's get in the car. So Wesley at the point was driving this lowered little Benz with a like turbo or some shit. And literally we took off down the hill and went straight. And it literally felt like I was in a spaceship. I was like, whoa, holy fuck. Like, so I'm still peeking. So we get into the Husky because he needs to get gas because we go to Salmon Arm. And I'm standing in there and he's like, yo, you want a drink? And at this point, like, I don't know if y'all know, when you're getting high on mushrooms, like when you're starting to peak and go up, you're like, you can't, when someone asks you something, you're just like, what? Like, so he's like, what do you want to drink? And I'm standing there looking at all the drinks and like my brain's like starting to expand, I feel like. And I'm like, there's so many drinks in this world. How do I choose just one? And it was like, I don't know. And he's like, do you want just water? I was like, okay. Like, I'm like, I can't. So we stand in the line. I look and Taco's standing there and he's like, yo, your dad's over there. And I was like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, over by the magazines, but I can't see him. And I'm like, I don't fucking see anybody over there, dude. Like, he's like, no, your dad's over there. In the meantime, while he's telling me this, his hand, I don't know if y'all have been to a Husky gas station or whatever, but normally there's a little thing of stuffed animal Huskies. Well, his hand is in that. And he's just like, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this. I'm still peaking. I'm still getting high. And I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, normally at this point, I feel like I'm in the bush or like, you know, just in a mellow moment. But I'm like in a gas station. There's people. And I'm like, and someone's telling me my dad's over there. Like, and that's the thing is my parents are chill with it. So it wasn't like the end of the world. I was like, what? My dad's over there? So I walk over, but I can't see him. And I walk over, but he's like crouched down. And he pops up and he's like, oh, hey. And I'm like, hey. Before he even says anything, I was like, I'm high on mushrooms. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, you know, peeking. And he's like, oh, he's like, put your hand out. And I was like, what? He's like, put your hand out. And I'm like, I'm like, what? Why are you wanting me to put my hand out? So just put my hand out. And he's just like, yeah, I can feel it. And I was like, holy fuck, I need to go outside. I was like, ooh, and I like go sit in the car and Wesley's like filling up gas. He's like, you all right? And I was like, yeah, that was just too much for me as I'm like peeking. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? My dad's like, put your hand out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you can feel I'm high. Like, I get it. Like, my dad is very experienced with psychedelics, mushrooms, fucking everything. So I'm like, you know, I get what he's saying, but I'm also like, holy fuck, I cannot do this right now. So I just remember like, it was just a really good trip and it was a good time, and I just remember sitting in the car and the full visual I had, that was the first time ever I've had a full entire visual of mushrooms, and I was sitting there and I looked at my little bro, and as I looked across the whole entire windshield, looked over and then looked to my window, it was a whole entire rainbow, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck was that?" Like, I didn't even see anything, just a fucking solid rainbow. Like, what just happened? Like, you can't drink? What do you mean you can't drink? What? Eh? What are you talking about? Okay. Ibang rip. Woo. Oh my goodness. Whew. Whew. That was a good one. Wow. All right, well, take your mushrooms. No, but actually, take your medicine, take your mushrooms. My schedule for these is literally, see, like, these ones are 35 per cap, and these ones are 75, and these ones are 125. And then I also have ones that are 250 also. So I don't think I've ever drinking mushrooms aside from like tea a few times, but I just straight up eat it. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just eat that. It's good for you. I feel like it's more like better to just eat it in its like raw form, you know, if that makes sense. Tea? You did tea? It wasn't good? These are good. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is trippy. Yeah. I say if you have never microdosed before and your brain is not nice to you, is my way of explaining it, I would try microdosing. I'm pretty baked right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, open your eyes, Celeste. All right, well, I'm gonna send out these packs to the people that won. Tune in next week for, I'll have a Miss Queen, Mama Queenie, Mota, I don't even know how to say it. I forget, but it's like weed queen in Spanish. My fellow Mexican? Yes, I don't know my Spanish and I'm fucking Mexican. Don't judge me. Hope y'all have a great day. So yeah, tune in for that next week. I'll have a guest with me and we'll be getting lit. So tune in for that. Yeah, I'm saying bye. This is happening, yo. But I'll be back next week with a guest, so it'll be even more entertaining. Later, have fun. Yeah. So tune in for all the other goods. And follow me on the socials. YouTube over here where these people are watching. Over here. And then soon I'll have everything set up. So then you're all just on one camera. Yeah, guests are better. Yes. More people. More people, the better. My cat's food dish just behind me chilling. Yeah, so tune in for that next week. And yeah, hope y'all stay lit, stay safe. Don't be an asshole unless you have to. Drink your water and Yeah, I think that's my quote. Don't be an asshole unless you have to and drink your water. It is what it is. All right. Hope you all have a great day. Toodles. Oh, and fucking people that won, send me your address. You know what to do if you haven't already. Misty, I saw you. All right. Have a great one, people. Yes, I know. You're still sitting there, YouTube. Hello, CBC voter. Oh, that last one got me good. I'm pretty baked. These are pretty fucking good. So, if you're in Canada or local in BC, even better, I guess. I'll ship these to you. They're better when they stay cold at first, I'm noticing. So, unless it was the gummy stuff I used, but we'll try some other stuff next time. But yeah, so bye YouTube. You're awesome. Watch my other videos if you haven't. Bye.